Sir, can you please explain PMLA Act and what is the procedure to file it?
See, ma'am, this PMLA Act is a very draconian act. It's very stringent and very tough act. So this act has been brought in by the Atal Bihari Vajpayee government. That is prevention of money laundering. Whomsoever is converting black money into white money, in layman's language, is a money launderer. Okay, and the primary objective of bringing this act was there were so many people who are duping banks and resorting to illegal activities, terrorist activities as well, terror funding as well, earning, doing lot of crime. Okay, that is tainted money, earning lot of lakhs and crores of rupees through committing crimes, various crimes, has been brought in the ambit of this act. So in this act, like, you have a schedule A. So they are called scheduled offenses. So what happens, like, in the scheduled offenses, like, let's say, like 420 is cheating, extortion, kidnapping, as well as murder for gain. Okay, and these are all covered in under this act, under the scheduled offenses from the IPC, or now BNS. Now BNS also has got a new section in the form of 111, that is organized crime, which carries life imprisonment. Otherwise, if you see, like, 420 carries only 7 years, but it's a scheduled offense. But 409 is a criminal misappropriation of properties. It's a criminal breach of trust by a public servant or banker, etc., merchant or anybody. Nowadays police is invoking 409 a lot, because in 420, they once if they invoke 420, they'll get a bail. They'll go to the courts, high courts, or wherever, and they'll ask for a 41A or 35 clause 3 notice, and they will again continue the crime. So 409 carries an imprisonment for life, so a person has to be arrested. So in the same way, you have a Companies Act is also there. Under that, if somebody commits fraud in the guise of a company, whether it's a private limited one person company or a limited company, then there is a section 447 which carries a punishment of 10 years. So there also a person has to be arrested. So under this PMLA Act, under section 3, there is a definition who falls into this. As I told you about there are a lot of scheduled offenses. Whomsoever, there are special acts like NDPS Act, Companies Act. All these are brought into the ambit of the PMLA, along with the IPC being the primary one. So once a predicate offense has to be registered, that means an FIR. Either a police office, or like a police station, or else a CBI can register a predicate offense, an FIR. Once an FIR is registered in the scheduled offenses, whichever I told you, it has to fall in the schedule. Okay, only those sections need to get attracted. Even 120B, criminal conspiracy, is also there. So once a scheduled offense has been committed and a predicate offense has been booked, then enforcement directorate will come flying. They'll come jumping into this, and immediately they'll register an ECIR. That is Enforcement Case Information Report. That is also an FIR, but registered by the ED people, Enforcement Directorate people. So under this ECIR, again, they will start their own investigation. This predicate offense, remand, arrest, they're all, that the prosecution is separate. ED's prosecution is again separate. ED will have a designated court of the rank of a district judge. If you talk about Hyderabad, like a Metropolitan Sessions Judge Court is a designated court for the ED offences, court number 1, which is situated in Nampally CBI Courts complex. In the same way, in Delhi also, in Rose Avenue, they have their dedicated court, ED court, that is called, the rank of the MSJ sits and presides over that. So the ECR, once it is booked, and it is mandatory to arrest. There is no question of notice, nothing. And a second thing, seizures will take place. Whatever the suspected properties are there, everything, whether movable or immovable or bank accounts, everything has to be seized. And once the seizures will take place, the person will be taken into custody after interrogation. If they are satisfied that this person has to be remanded, definitely the person will be remanded into judicial custody. And after that, the struggle for bail will continue. It is next to impossible to get bail for anybody, because even K. Kavita and Arvind Kejriwal, the sitting chief ministers, Hemant Soren of Jharkhand, CM, all these people have suffered a lot. Months and years together, they were all in solitary confinement in Tihar jail. So along with Sukesh Chandrasekhar, you can say he's also facing ED charges and for laundering lot of money. So there is one more concept called round tripping. Round tripping means sending the money to abroad and again bringing it back.
Okay.
So floating shell companies. So I'll tell you how this all happened. Let us say there are some kind of unsocial criminal elements, gundas or rowdies 10, 20 years back. Let us assume they have committed lot of murders for gain. They killed a person, grabbed his property. They have extorted and crores of property has been earned. And in that way, they have earned lot of money that was too much. Let's say 50 crores, 100 crores. Then they thought, okay, now I have earned enough money. I should not get caught. What should I do? I should become a politician. Okay, now they have entered into politics, supporting somebody or become themselves an MLA or some minister or something. And whatever money they have earned, they have rerouted all this money by establishing good companies, okay, and establishing schools, colleges, hospitals, whatnot, everything, malls, cinema halls, everything nowadays. So once they are caught, that after 20 years now he's a minister, but still he is caught someday that he has laundered money at one point of time, because in criminal offences there is no limitation above 3 years of offences. These are all cognizable offences which are attracting punishments of minimum 7 years, 10 years and even life imprisonment. So in these cases there will not be such kind of limitation. Even after 20 years of laundering money also a person can be caught. Just like Anil Ambani has been running the business since decades. Now he is caught because he comfortably passed on whatever his personal net worth is, thousands of crores, but his official net worth he has brought it down very drastically low, and a lot of NPAs have been created, and 5,000, 10,000 odd crores of rupees have been created as NPS to the banks. That's a damage to the exchequers as well as the banks also. Now ED is investigating him. Okay, then once ED books a case and remands, then later on they will have to file a charge sheet after the investigation. That charge sheet is called it is a prosecution complaint, PC it is called. It is not a charge sheet. It is called prosecution complaint. Okay. That will be filed. Then the person will be tried by the court of law, that is MSJ court, rank of MSJ or DJ court, whatever you call. And once the charges are proved, okay, I see a smile on your face, so let me tell you, ED and CBI are such kind of premier agencies of central government where the conviction rate, do you have any idea how much it is? Okay, you sir? He should not mind because he's son of a big top-notch politician, as he told me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there is 95% conviction rate.
95%?
Yes. A person who is got trapped in the PMLA dragnet, he's finished. I've seen so many people who are today on roads. Oh. If police catches you, they will try to negotiate something. It's a win-win situation for all the criminals. But if ED catches you, there is no escape. The person is completely finished. They will suck each and every single drop that is of blood that is there in that human's body, that criminal's body. Such kind of agency it is. Means literally, mentally and physically also they are so trained, very well trained. So anybody, there are a lot of people, you have also seen the news. Yeah, if ED people are coming, they'll commit suicide. They don't want that to face such kind of thing. And another aspect is I have seen a lot of accused who don't even have a single penny to defend themselves in the courts of law to get some reliefs. They are fighting party in person in high courts and Supreme Court also. Because once you go to the advocate like you and me and they will say, madam, how much you will charge? You will ask, how much is the scam amount? 100 crores. So pay me 10 crores. Pay me 5 crores. Obviously. Yeah. So they don't have that because everything has been freezed and seized by the Enforcement Directorate. So once these things will go on, the Enforcement Directorate has been given sweeping powers to confiscate as well. Okay. That not only seizure, but also in normal criminal cases, the seizure will take place and finally it will be returned. Okay. Anyhow, proving criminal charges against anybody, whether it's murder or whatever, it is very difficult in the country. But nowadays, the system is improving and a lot of convictions are being seen. Otherwise, it was hardly 5% or below that, except heinous crimes. So now the conviction rate is increasing, and also the confiscation part is not there in other aspects, but here it is there. This is that's why I told you it's a draconian act, very stringent act. So the person will be completely finished. He will be nowhere. He can. So that is what is the final thing. Okay,
Thank you
ma'am.
so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Umar,